The 2024 Volkswagen Atlas does a marvelous job at giving people the space they need, but it can be a little dull when it comes to the finer details. Three-row SUVs, like the Volkswagen Atlas, answer the needs of families big and small by offering space, comfort, and towing power without the power-sliding doors of a dorky minivan. Thanks to its spacious third row, the 7-passenger Atlas serves as a comfortable way to transport adults. Its large cabin, with the second and third row seats folded, transforms into a useful tool for hauling cargo. Volkswagen gives the Atlas a stylish makeover for 2024 atop a host of brand new standard equipment. The most obvious change is the Atlas' new look. A revised front fascia with new headlights is on for trim levels above SE. The 2024 Atlas is redefined by an unmistakable front lighting package featuring stacked adaptive LED headlights, available end-to-end light bars, and an available illuminated VW logo. The same style can be found at the rear, which features a broad red light bar spanning the width of the vehicle and accentuated at night by an available red backlit VW logo. Delivering on both good looks and function, the adaptive LED headlights not only add to the vehicle's stunning appearance, but adjust their direction based on the vehicle's speed, steering angle, and road conditions for maximum visibility. Will the 2024 Atlas be released? Information has been released in stages, with a recent release in February 2023 detailing some of the new engine specifications and trim level options to expect. However, the 2024 Atlas will be launched around the third quarter of 2023. More information will likely come in the months before release. Check with our Gunther Volkswagen Daytona Beach team for the most up-to-date information. Engine, transmission, and performance. Every Atlas comes with the same engine now. A 269 horsepower turbocharged 2.0-liter four-cylinder with 273 pound-feet of torque. It pairs with 8-speed automatic transmission and either front or all-wheel drive. The previous Atlas came with a 235 horsepower four-cylinder or a 276 horsepower V6, but those are gone now. During our drive with the new powertrain, we noticed improved throttle response, and VW's retuned transmission makes the engine feel like it has a little more pep in its step. We'll update this story with test results from our intensive testing regimen after we get our hands on one. The Atlas responds obediently to steering inputs and only feels a little clumsy when pushed quickly around corners. It's composed on the highway and reasonably nimble in the city, with a ride that's generally smooth over all but the harshest potholes. A more rugged Atlas is on the way. Based on the Atlas Basecamp concept from 2019, the Peak Edition features 18-inch wheels with all-terrain tires, silver underbody cladding, rugged side sills, and blacked-out exterior accents. Inside the cabin, you'll find black and gray leatherette seats, orange stitching, and backlit dash decor that reads Peak Edition. Interior, comfort, and cargo. family-friendly interior space, a straightforward control layout, and an overabundance of cup holders make the Atlas a practical choice, even among other highly practical rivals. Plus, a third row of seats that can comfortably accommodate full-size adults is a definite win. The interior design of the Atlas is uncomplicated and utilitarian, perfect for families, but less so for style mavens, though there's a definite improvement in cabin materials for 2024. The Atlas should accommodate just about anything a suburban family can throw at it, and there are plenty of thoughtfully placed storage nooks to stash small items. In our luggage testing, the Atlas impressed us by fitting 4 carry-on suitcases behind the third row and 38 behind the first, same as the enormous Honda Pilot. Infotainment and connectivity. No matter which trim you choose, the Atlas comes well connected and ready to entertain. A 12.0-inch infotainment touchscreen is standard and has Apple CarPlay and Android Auto capability, a 6-speaker sound system, a wireless phone charging, and 6 USB-C ports with 45 watts of charging power. Unfortunately, it lacks the volume and tuning knobs that make operating the radio system easier. Safety and driver assistance features. The Atlas comes with a bevy of standard and optional driver assistance technology. Key safety features include standard forward collision warning and automated emergency braking, standard blind spot monitoring and rear cross-traffic alert, available adaptive cruise control with a lane centering feature. The 2024 Atlas has a stout offering of standard features. Some of those higher value offerings include standard heated and ventilated seats, a heated steering wheel, tri-zone automatic climate control, and a height adjustable front passenger seat. There's also a standard adaptive front lighting system, which was previously optional. The 2023 Atlas missed out on the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety's Top Safety Pick Award because of its standard marginal headlight performance, so there's potential that the new headlights could get the Atlas in the good graces of the IIHS as a top safety pick. Best of all, the Atlas still retains its exceedingly good third-row comfort, easy tilt and slide second row that can fit a latch anchor installed child seat while allowing third-row access and pleasant highway manners. Bringing all of this new quality and content to the Atlas for 2024 absolutely moves the View People Mover back into the discussion with competitors like the Telluride, Palisade, and redesigned Honda Pilot. Perhaps the biggest consideration for a shopper will be whether they can live with the drastically different multimedia and climate controls. For some, that may be a deal breaker. The trunk space of the Volkswagen Atlas should be the same as last year's model, which is to say 20.6 CUFT of cargo space behind the third row, 55.5 cubes behind the second row, and 96.8 cubes behind the first row. Interior space isn't affected by the changes either, and the Atlas still offers surprising space for 7 passengers, with a fully usable third row that provides a full 38.3 inches of headroom and a decent 33.7 inches of legroom. This means it's not just good for small children, but for medium-sized adults as well. Towing and payload capacity. Every Volkswagen Atlas can tow as much as 5,000 pounds. That's as good as the Toyota 4Runner and Subaru Ascent,